This week in Coached Up, I'm here with the head of strength and conditioning for the football team, Jason Veltkamp. Coach, thanks for having me in your weight room.
No problem. Good to have you.
Of course, I've seen a lot of the rocks in the intro that we saw last week's game. Guys really pounding the rock. What was that all about?
The way we look at that, if we want to go win a conference championship, we got to pound at the rock every day. Every single day is a swing. Single day is work. It's working towards our end goal, and that's to go be champions. And that's kind of how we laid it out for them back in January, and we keep working towards that every single day.
I love it. A great mentality, not only on the field, but you have it here in the weight room, it can carry out onto the field.
Absolutely, and they've got to keep that mindset because nothing's ever going to just come to us at the end of the season. We got to work at it, and we got to be hammering away all the way from January on.
All right, I need you to coach me up, get me right. And I've seen these sledgehammers now. One pack, one goal. That's the slogan. What do these guys use that sledgehammers for?
Well, there's a few things. We use sledgehammers in our core training for ex-knee core. We use them in reconditioning injured guys and things like that. We'll hit tractor tires or what have you. Kind of more core conditioning than anything. Now, then in the summertime we use them, we let our workers of the week go ahead and break a piece of the rock off. So kind of use it twofold.
Absolutely. Well, you're going to show me how to get in a little bit of shape?
Absolutely.
Start hitting the tire?
Absolutely.
Get it right. All right, Coach, we got the tire, we got the sledgehammer. Coach me up.
Well, I'll tell you what. Number one, what we tell our kids is the handle's meant to flex. So if my hands are both ends of this hammer, when it hits the rock or it hits the tire, I'm preventing that flex and it's all going into my wrist. So the first thing you got to know is when you go up overhead, your hands have to slide together.
Okay.
Get them set their base, measure it out. I'm going to end up with my hands together. I'm going to bring it back. Now I'm measured out. I get overhead, hands slide together, and I use hips, core, and everything else to bring that hammer down hard.
I also love the fact that this is a violent game. We play football. This is a violent blow.
It's a violent action.
So
yeah.
as I want to start right here.
Right on.
That's my finishing piece.
I'll use the hips and everything. Woo.
What do you think?
Pretty good.
All right, let's start.
Pretty good.
Here we go. I really feel it through the midpoint of the body. You talk about the core. Why is that so important?
All action in football is violent, like you said, and all collisions, if you're only going to be as powerful at the end of your hand or at your foot as your core is. If my core gives when I take a step, I'm not going to be as fast. If my core gives when I punch, I'm not going to be as powerful in my punch. So anything that is a violent action where the core contracts is going to be something positive for the game of football. I go around the other side. Let's see if you're coordinated.
We'll see.
Right on. Nice.
There it is.
Not bad
Coach
at all.
Jason Veltkamp, thank you so much.
No problem, no problem.
Getting the Wolfpack ready out on that field here in the weight room.